Me making excuses. So the babysitter's gonna come here?
Yeah.
Okay. What time is it?
3 o'clock. I didn't text her address until last night.
Okay, so we have 4 hours to get ready then. 4 hours. Are you are you guys gonna change, or are you guys gonna wear what you're wearing right now?
I'm gonna change.
Are you going back home?
And babe, tonight.
But you have clothes here? You have clothes here to change? Okay. Excuse me. Oh no, Debbie's awake. I'm like, oh no, Debbie's awake. Hello, good morning. I'm gonna wait for people to jump on, and then I can talk about the event things a little bit more. I only posted the Dallas one because that's the one that we have everything confirmed and accurate. And then I'll tell you guys how Austin's gonna work in San Antonio right now, and then we can go from there. I'm doing good, Valerie. You know, taking it day by day. We did Ryan's photo shoot yesterday. It went amazing. I didn't feel good enough to take photos, so luckily we had planned. I think it was after Ryan's event where we asked you guys, can you guys be our models? So it's been a while for us for the shirts, the flannels, but we finally got everything done. So that would be launching in 420. You said?
The actual shirts?
Yeah. On 420. But we'll be posting before then so you guys can see the pictures because they came out so amazing. We were all looking at them last night. So we had Chelly and Sal, Rosalie, Anna, Ian, and Ryan jumped into a couple of the clips. So that was what we did yesterday. So I posted the Dallas event because that one is already everything's confirmed on that one. Now, and those are, we're doing it kind of like not like a meet and greet, I want to say more like kind of like a girls trip. Like I posted, I want it to be kind of like that vibe. But for Austin, I feel that I can't make it like that vibe. The reason why is because I want to do something for my birthday, and I've been talking to everybody, all the other influencers, and all the venues and vendors and stuff like that, and my family and stuff with everything. And they're like, the one for Austin, it should be your birthday. Like, it should just, no special guest, just your birthday. But obviously invite everybody. So I am making a new flyer for Austin, and it's just gonna be me on the flyer. And it's just gonna be for my birthday. Now, Austin, I am inviting all my friends. And you guys, I know you guys know who my friends are. So I feel like, you guys could kind of get the idea of who's gonna be there, and you guys can ask your guys' favorite influencers to see if they're gonna make it. But we are gonna be sending the invitations to all of them. So all the people that I invited, they're 100% want to go and confirm. They're like, yes, your birthday, Austin, let's all go. So all Bianca, Chelly, and Rosalie, we're doing the Dallas one together. Now, for the Austin one, the whole event and flyer is just gonna be about me for my birthday party. But everyone who's gonna be there, kind of like Ryan's event, we weren't like, oh, we have special guests. We just told you guys like, oh, we invited this person, and they'll be there, you know. But we're not gonna make a whole flyer for it and tag them. I know that some of you asked Must Be Cindy if she was gonna be at a meet and greet. We're not describing this as a meet and greet because then people expect to be like kind of like in a line where you get to take pictures with that influencer. So that's why in Austin, I'm just gonna make the flyer for myself. And then when you do attend, you will run into other influencers. So that, and you're more than welcome to go up to them and say, hey, can I take a picture with you? So that's the vibe for Austin. Let me know what you guys think. Yes, Jess and Liam are gonna be there. Everybody is still gonna be there. I'm totally like grateful and surprised, and when I went and did my video for like exposing myself, I was definitely afraid and ashamed and embarrassed of what my friends and influencers that I hang out with would think of me and say. So it was very scary to go through that part. But as soon as I ended the video, I kind of put my phone away for a while and just kind of, you know, get myself more space. But a lot of them were contacting me and Ryan and just kind of showing their support. So it really, really helped me out a lot. So shout out to them, because it was very, very, you know, embarrassing. And to have them all being like, you know, you're human, it's okay, we're gonna be there, we're gonna show up. All of them are really excited. I just don't want to make a flyer and focus it on them, because I feel like I deserve to have one birthday party and one event where we can celebrate me and everything that I've done. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for Austin. So for San Antonio, I know that you guys are if you're not aware, Jazz was planning the San Antonio one. We kind of split we split it up, the cities up. So the Dallas one is the one that's happening really soon. It is our only free event. The Austin one is not a free event. It's going to be $85. And that you get to the event and there's going to be food, desserts, you know, unlimited drinks and all this other stuff there. We have the skybox rented out for that. Now for San Antonio, like I said, when I exposed myself, I mentioned to you guys that I, what's wrong, David? Huh? What's wrong? Okay. I mentioned that I don't have very much planned for San Antonio because I don't know any of those plans. So it's really hard. I wanted to let you guys know how hard it is to plan these kind of events for, you know, a group of 100 to 200 people. You know, you could get an idea if you've ever thrown a wedding or a quinceañera or anything like that. The amount of people, you definitely have to have a good, like my sister's planning my niece's quinceañera. She's been planning it for a year now. So these events, I feel like it's very hard to plan when you really didn't expect to plan in less than 2-3 weeks, you know? So I reached out to some venues. A lot is booked because San Antonio is like fiesta time. So the only option that I have right now is basically offer you guys to come to Austin. I just checked how far it was and it's an hour drive. So I was like, oh, I really thought it was like 4 or 6 hours, which is not that bad. I'm gonna stop selling San Antonio tickets because the people that can't make it to Austin, because I understand you guys are like, oh, I'm in San Antonio, I wanted to be in San Antonio. I am just gonna drop an address where you guys can meet me. It's gonna be like a public like place, like a random, maybe an Albertsons. And I'm planning just to rent a party bus, like a huge one, and take you guys out. I don't know San Antonio, I am very sorry. But you know, whatever you guys want to do, let's go ahead and do it, you know? So we'll get a big party bus. I think the biggest that we could get is 50 to 65 people. And I think that's about the same amount of tickets that we have for San Antonio. San Antonio has been our biggest seller, and I totally feel horrible. But at the same time, I feel like it'll be very private, where we can go wherever. And when I say we can go wherever, like it's gonna be us paying for it. So if we go to a bar, if we go to a club, if we go wine tasting, if we go out to dinner, wherever we go throughout the whole time, you guys have me for the whole day. You guys have me for the whole day. Oh, my son is like having a meltdown. You got it, babe? Okay, so you will get me for the whole day. Whatever it is that you guys want to do, it will be on us. So it'll be kind of like a special like date with me and my husband, and my management team will also be there. So you guys will show me whatever it is that you want to show me in San Antonio, and we will be able to kind of just do what we want to do, go where we want to go. And I'll look into like maybe like a bar or a club-ish vibe, and I can reserve an area for us, like stuff like that. But the venues are really hard. If I have like found a couple of venues, but the presentation of them are not like super nice, look like really nice. And I really like that for my events, to have that feel. But at the same time, even if I do find a venue, getting the food, getting somebody out there for dessert, getting decor, all that stuff a lot of people are already booked. They're like, oh no, I already have an event, or I'm already doing this. And I know that they're having the fiesta thing as well before. So it's very hard for me to kind of be like, okay, I want to plan an event in 2 weeks as a 300 event. Like, I don't want to put that much, like if I wasn't going through this, I feel like I wouldn't mind and I would put that pressure on me. But I can't, I feel like I won't be able to make it. Like, that pressure is a lot for me right now. And I want to be completely honest with you guys. But I know that some of you San Antonio people bought tickets already, but we are going to stop them now. And the ones that can't make it to Austin, if you cannot drive an hour, you're like, I cannot make it to Austin. We will have a date where we'll go out there. I'll give you guys information on that on the flyer. That one we will be able to just to hang out ourselves. So let me know what you guys think. Even if you're not going to the event, let me know how I am doing with everything like that I explained, so I can get some feedback. Or if you think something's unfair, you can let me know as well, and that way we can. And if you're like, I don't want to drive an hour and the small event wasn't what I was expecting, like the date, we can also refund you guys. It's no problem. But for sure, I will not be able to have like what I wanted to have. I would have to kind of just hang out with you guys one-on-one and take you guys out for the night, like for the day. But for the Dallas and San Antonio, what? I never been to Coyote Ugly. I'm down.
I've seen the movie. It's popping.
Yeah, I'm down. Like I said, I don't know San Antonio, but I would drop like, hey, at 4 p.m. meet me at this, like I said, Vaughn's or Albertsons, like a grocery store. And then I'll have the party bus pull up, and everybody that bought tickets, because we're gonna stop selling them. Everybody that bought tickets can go in, and we could just hang out throughout the whole day. Like maybe get some food, and then after that go to Coyote Ugly, and then after that like go, you know, like just figure out where we're gonna go from there. I could definitely have things planned before. I'm not gonna just show up and be like, okay, where you guys want to go? No, I'm gonna have things planned before. I'll have goodie bags for you guys. We'll make it really, we'll have a photographer and videographer there. Like, well, I could still find those little touches that make it more personal for sure. But to get a whole venue, get it decorated like I want to decorate it, it's looking very hard for me. And I don't want, you know, I want to be completely honest with you guys and just kind of tell you. Now, if you're in San Antonio, if you bought a San Antonio ticket, you're like, yeah, an hour for Austin, that's not that bad. I'll be posting the flyer for Austin. And the Austin one is in the Skybox, downtown Austin and 6th Street. We are not having special guests, but everybody that I hang out with, they mention and they've been messaging me like, we're gonna be there. So must be Cindy confirmed that she's gonna be there. Louise is gonna be there. We're gonna get Glam Tender out there as well. Chelly, Bianca, Rosalie, Glam by Lynette, Jesslyn, like Elena, all like the people, Jess and Liam, basically like all my people that I hang out with or have hanged out with. I have so many other people that are coming that I can't think of the top of my head right now, but I am inviting all of them, you know? I'm inviting everyone, like everyone that I've ever talked to. And I feel like looking at the messages that I've been getting from them, everybody has been 100% supportive. Like a lot of people are coming to the Austin one to celebrate my birthday. I just don't want to make a whole flyer and have them promote because I want it to be genuine, you know? The people that are going to show up are going to be there for me. And the people that are going to want to celebrate me and my accomplishments and my birthday, they're going to be there for me, you know? So the Austin one is going to be our biggest one. So if you bought a San Antonio ticket and you can't want the big scene where you get to meet a bunch of other influencers, hang out, drink, like the whole vibe, the Skybox in Austin is rented out for us. It is going to be huge. I have ice cream tacos, like waffle taco ice creams are gonna be made, and I have like a whole theme going for it. I really hope you guys can make that one, but if not, for the San Antonio one, I will show up, you know, and take you guys out on a date, and I'll have some things planned. But if you're like, oh, we should do this when we're in San Antonio, it'll be just like a girls' date. But I will stop selling tickets for San Antonio. It would just be Austin and Dallas. But San Antonio, for anybody that can make it to Austin, I will have my shipping team start contacting everybody that was in San Antonio and ask him, would you want to go to the Austin one, or do you want to wait for the date, the girls' day or whatever that Lola's planning? And if the girls' day, if you're like, I want to do the girls' day, then we'll have a list of people that are going to the girls' day, and then we'll have a list of people that are like, yeah, I want to go to the Austin one. I can go to the Austin one. That way we can know how many people are doing the girls' day, and I can kind of visualize, like, if I'm putting reservations for a restaurant and if it's 30 of us, 20, I need to know the number, you know? That's the best I can do. I was so scared to go live right now. I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna hate me. But at the same time, I am like, I can only do so much, you know? And I definitely wanna do other places and cities, but I definitely, after this, gonna take a break from just kind of moving so much and doing so much, and kind of just chill and get back to what, you know, how I started everything. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know, comment down below. What's wrong? He's upset because the little boy has his gun. I know, that's what, I didn't know that San Antonio was an hour away from Austin. Rosalie was like, you should have done Houston, because Houston is even farther. San Antonio and Austin are so close together. And I was like, I should have, but I didn't. Come here, just give me him. Yeah, Zootopia in the back. But yeah, so I'm so sorry to let you guys down on the San Antonio thing. I feel like I could definitely come back and do something big for San Antonio. I could definitely do something big for San Antonio. I know I can. I just need time. And if I have some time, at least like 6 to 3 months, I could definitely plan something. Can he borrow it? No? No, then he has to borrow it. Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. You want to go Mimi still? Why are you cranky? You want to go Mimi? Huh? What's wrong? You woke up from your nap cranky. That means that you have to go back nap? Go Mimi?
He don't want to share his toys.
Look at you. You're tired still. You need to go Mimi? You let your juice? I'm not sure, baby. You have to go find him. Yeah, so for Austin, that's the same special guests are gonna be there. We're just not making a flyer or promoting it that way. We're celebrating my birthday, and a lot of influencers are gonna be there. So I hope to see you guys there. What happened? Yeah, papi, you're not gonna be able to get your gun. He's using it. Let him use it. You want chips? You want pizza? Maybe he threw the pizza. You want Comele pizza. We got pizza. I'm gonna go this week to Lorella to sign the makeup boxes, and then we'll mail them out. So I'll be over there. I'll be over there to go get it. Come on, go. I'll be over there to sign those. For the makeup cases, we only have 35 or 31, 40, maybe 45. I think it, no, oh no, yesterday. Okay, 35 then. We only have 35 of them available now. So if you haven't gotten your makeup case, make sure to get it. I will be putting makeup in there and signing the little card that it comes, and I'll be Lorella packing them. What's wrong? You need to go back to bed. You have to go, Mimi, because you're wake up cranky. He needs a moment. He wants to cry. Like, he just needs a moment to cry. But give him his bottle and his blanket and put him in his room, because he woke up cranky. It's okay if he cries a little bit. Like, he can cry for a little bit. If Brian doesn't like hearing Debbie cry, he'll be like trying to figure it out. I'm like, sometimes you just need to let him cry. Would love to meet you one day. Okay, they took his little, you know those guns from the swap meet that go, yeah, that's the one that he's talking about. Ryan's flannels will launch on 420. Ryan's flannels. Baby, I put him upstairs already, not in the living room. Because he's just not going to focus on what his feelings are. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, so for anybody that's in San Antonio, are you guys okay? If there's anything that we can do to make the situation better, don't hesitate to message my page. If you're like, I don't understand, don't hesitate to message my page as well. But yeah, Austin is still going, and Dallas is still going. The Dallas fast passes are going fast now. I'm like, oh my God, Dallas wasn't really selling very well, and that's why we made it into a free event. But now I'm like, oh my goodness, it's like a lot. But I'm so excited. A lot of things have been kind of laying out for me. My management team has been amazing. All my influencer friends have been so supportive. My mom actually messaged me as well. It's been kind of crazy how everything plays out. And if you guys watch my videos, you guys know what, like, I don't really talk to my family. It's been a while. So I feel like things are kind of just laying out for me. And I am so lucky and blessed for everyone that was hurt by the situation. Again, I want to apologize. I didn't mean like to hurt you guys at all. And I hope that you guys can give me another opportunity to keep, bringing videos for you guys, keep going to events. If you see me, feel free to come up to me. I really, really want to work on myself and push myself as hard as I can to become a better woman, because I know the woman that I was when I first started this is not the woman that I am now. So all these years, I feel like growth is definitely always happening. I'm pretty good at getting criticism because I've worked in customer service forever. I've worked in call centers. I've gotten yelled at. So I don't mind if people have that hate, like you can, like whatever you need. But another baby's awake. Give me a little mama. But I do want you guys to know that I do plan to go back and doing my videos and everything like normal. I just taking my time, Say, hey, is that the filter? Say, this is the filter. Say, you better come to my mom's event. Yeah, so it's definitely a lot. But again, I learn and grow, and I am able to say, what I did wrong and things that I want to grow as a person. I feel like that's one main thing and big thing that I always feel that I do have is I can, own up to things that I did as a person, and know that I can fix it, and move forward, and really, really, really absorb everything, the good and the bad. I love to just kind of soak it all up so I can understand like everything and learn every angle that I can, not just, my thoughts. I'm trying to get everybody's thoughts and opinions and to be able to take it and soak it all up and grow from there. Fat hands. Say, what are you doing in my kitchen? Hey, those are my chips. She's always looking when people are grabbing her food. Look at her. Yeah. But I just want to give you guys an I really wish I was closer to Texas. Oh, I love you. Great. Keep your head up. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to go to the escape room today. Today, Charlie and Rosalie leave. Well, not today. Tomorrow. We're kicking them out today. I'm just kidding. But we're going to go live and, well, they're going to go live and do their makeup and stuff. And I'll be kind of like in the background. I like there's a lot of love on here. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, I hope to see you guys in Dallas. It is a free event for the first 2 hours. If you get fast passes, you guys' food and drinks and tacos and funnel cakes are all included. And then you also get access to the after party. It's going to be in the same event center. At 9, the door closes for public, and then it becomes a private event. So those fast passes are super, super worth it if you want to. If not, you just want to be the first 50 people in line, because those first 50 people are going to get free fast passes to come and hang out with us. After the 50 people, we're going to be passing bags. Rosalie has been so amazing that I was like, oh, I'll just get makeup for my warehouse. And she's like, oh, I have other people that want to put makeup in the bags. So Dora and Daddy, and she's reaching out to a couple other people. So she's been kind of really helping with those goodie bags. So we're going to be passing out those goodie bags and do like little giveaways for people in the line and try to get as many pictures as we can for everybody. You want to go? There you go. I can tell when she wants to leave, she'll start going like that. But yeah. That is basically the 411. I'll post a flyer for Austin, and then I'll contact everybody that purchased tickets in San Antonio, and I will ask you guys, like, what is it that you want to do? Do you want to do the girls' day? Do you want to come to Austin, or would you like a refund? So that way we can all get on the same page. But I really, really hope you can come to Austin, because we're going big for my birthday. We're going so big, and I really want you guys to see that. I really want you guys to come and see everything. The skybox is so big. It's like a rooftop, and 4th Street. So is it 6th Street? 4th Street is 6th Street. I'm saying it wrong. 6th Street, and I'm so excited. Ryan lived there before we met, and he says it gets down. But yes, if you have any questions, my admin is like, message me. If there's any questions that you guys have, please don't hesitate to message us. And we'll be more than happy to answer everything. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I miss you guys so much. I freaking love you guys. Thank you guys for all the messages you guys have been sending me and respecting my privacy while I'm going through all this. I want to get back into videos, but I'm gonna take my time into going into that, you know? I'll be posting some pictures that we took for Ryan's shirts. I think you guys will love him. It was really fun to work with Charlie and Sal and Rosalie. I feel like it was like perfect. And Anna and Ian just gave it more of the little street gangster vibe with the red flannels. So I feel like we mixed everything so well, and I can't wait for you guys to see the pictures and the flannels. They're so nice. I'm like, oh my god, I just love everything. So those will be launching on 420. We wanted to launch them earlier, but like I said, everything that's happening, we're just pushing things back a little bit more now and just taking our time to do everything, because they were supposed to launch the beginning of April or end of March, and they're all here. We can start selling them now, but like I said, I told Ryan, I really just want to like reflect and absorb everything and really, really work on ourselves, because I don't want it to be like, oh, let's start selling this, you know. I'm like, let's just take our time. Let's just take our time, because you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. And as much as it's whatever happened, the way we all still have to figure out things, you know, and we all have to, me and my husband want to work on a lot of things. My house has 7 kids right now. Anna's kids, my kids. Chelly's like, I should have brought my kids. It would have been 12 kids in here. I'm like, oh my god, just a bunch of kids. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, Jessica and Liam confirmed they're gonna be at the Austin one. Must Be Cindy's gonna be there. Louise is gonna be there. I have Jesslyn gonna be there. I'm trying to get Lynette out there. Beauty by Lynette. I invited every single person that I know. Bianca, Rosalie, Chelly. I have Esmeralda. We have so many other people that I'm gonna be sending the invitations. They actually already got here, but I'm gonna wait until I can show you guys them and how cute they look. And then I'm gonna be sending those ones to the influencers and people that I want to go, like my cousin and stuff like that. But when you guys get in line, if you got a fast pass, we will be getting your guys' little fast pass lanyards on you when you guys come in. So the fast pass, not the fast pass, but the all access pass will have a separate line, and you will have that, and that's how we'll know if you staying for the after event or not for Dallas. But for Austin, everybody will have those little passes things. The Dallas one is in I didn't invite Crystal Slays. I will invite her actually. I got her sweatpants not too long ago. I love them. So honestly, I didn't even remember. But yes, I did. I am going to be sending one to Anya, Candy Lover, like everyone. But it's up to them if they want to go. Do you know what I mean? Usually as a business owner, you do pay for events, for people to show up for events and stuff, and I'm comfortable with that because I am a business owner. I do accommodate all my special guests. I don't see anything wrong with that because again, if I want to be taken serious as a business owner, businesses pay influencers and they get their flights and hotels and all of that because that's what a business owner is supposed to be doing, you know. So I like to take myself serious that way, so that's why for Dallas it has like a group of girls, and then for Austin I wanted to keep it like that too, like special guests, but then my husband's like, let's just do your birthday. I talked to some other influencers, they're like, yeah baby, like it should be about you, like it should be just about you. We're gonna be there regardless if you make us a flyer, regardless if you like do anything, like we're gonna be there regardless. So it's been so much love and support from their end, and I'm so grateful for them and everything they have done and all the best wishes they have sent and all the positive vibes they have sent. I'm just so happy of how like human that they were towards me, because it's easy for people to be like, oh, you're this, but everything that people are saying about me, I already said it about myself. So it's like feels different when you already kind of just said what you needed to say, owned up to what it is, and then the comments, they don't feel like, when I do get comments like, oh, you're fake or whatever, I'm like, I already told you guys I was, so what else? Like, what else is there that you want to say? Because I feel like I thought it was gonna hurt more with the comments and people and stuff like that. I thought it was gonna be more impact, like like going hard, but it hasn't. And I feel luckily enough, I was able to, you know, really put myself out there and just, you know, took it. And I think that I was really distressed after. But at the same time, everybody that has been messaging me, you guys, my supporters, my friends, my influencer friends, my family, my mom, like it just kind of brought everything together, and I felt like virtually like hugged, like it's gonna be okay. And it just, you know, at that moment, it made me feel like I can do this. I can continue to do this. Like I am human. I make mistakes. I don't know anybody out there that has never made a mistake. So it definitely feels like something that I want to do for Austin. I want to make it about me and myself, and I never do that. I always try to like make it about somebody else or add somebody else and do and like mix it together and do this. And I feel like everybody convincing me, and my husband and my family, they're like, you need one of just you. Like I get so scared, like do people really support me for just me, you know? So it kind of is now gonna be like, you know, let's see, like, you know, how much support you have just you standing alone, which is gonna be really fun. I feel like the support already from the special guests that are coming, I'm like, if no one comes to Austin and it's just us, that is just gonna be fine for me. You know, I would be like on cloud 9 just having all my special guests there in Austin and just go crazy, you know. That alone already is gonna be enough. But hopefully you guys can make it to my birthday party in Austin, and yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna go back live. It's very hard to do so because of everything. But like I said, I'm not rushing on it. I want to take my time, and I feel like I want to learn more about myself and respect myself and continue to kind of work on myself more, you know. I'm definitely one to kind of step back and take control of everything and, you know, stand up like, hey, this is what you need to work on. And it's not something that it's going to be overnight. It's not something that's going to be in a couple months. It's not going to be something, it's going to be something that I have to work on in years and years and years, you know. But I want to be able to take my time for sure on it. So I don't know when I will go back live, but I'll definitely keep posting and randomly jumping on here for a little bit, and then we'll get back in a schedule. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.